That's a good punch.
Bo to start this fight. Bo like.
Hello, my friends. Our regular knockout series has prepared another spectacular selection for you. Enjoy the show.
Albeit they were very, very nominal. Down goes Trinidad.
Just like the last fight, he was down in the second.
Left hand flush on the face, down 13 seconds in a round two, but he has dominated from that point on. Those punches not penetrating by Carr. Good defense. They're being caught by the gloves of Trinidad.
And he's throwing it in front of his face. And he doesn't get hit flush. When he does, he seems to take it. Oh!
There he goes. Carr down to the canvas for the first time.
Big right up.
Now he goes up for the finish. Down he goes again. Trinidad goes right back in. Combination of that. Blood spurting. Fights and Gonzalez steps in. It's all over.
That's all over.
Felix Trinidad remains undefeated. And this, the first defeat in Obakar's professional career.
Told me yesterday he feels he needs to land something big, a right hand early, he said, to get Bean's respect. Basically he's a cruiserweight, but now he goes down just getting pounded too much to the body, and he finally weakened, and that was it.
Fatigue has caught up with him here. He shows the guts to get up.
He might make it through another round. Down goes Lineker. Fight is over. Butterbean was just looking for that one big shot and finally got Lineker out of there.
Moral of the story, don't get Butterbean enraged. Well, it's been an isolated pocket of time in the first round.
I found out what you've got, and I'm not too bothered about it.
And that might be a problem for Marelli. It was quite often.
When you're rusty and it's not flowing, then it uses up more energy getting the punches out, the forcing thing.
You gotta bring it. Left hand up the middle.
He's so anxious to please. He said the fires are still there. Menacingly strong. Maybe he's going to come on strong late in the fight here.
Marelli's boxing has become loose. He's not as tight. His defenses are not as tight. These are really dangerous times for him.
He's going through a bad spell in this round. He's wilting a bit. Oh! And there's a right hand! Is that going to finish the... Based in America, has put himself right into the world mix.
Well, Ian, I think all the...
Takes fewer and fewer risks.
That's Vargas' power.
Down by the body.
The body. Vargas comes right back to the body with the left hook and boom.
Clark
Has been more aggressive, and he's walked into 3 knockdowns.
Gaudel backed up as if to say, yeah, I want you to go on, and Vargas gets a chance to throw more left hooks and right crosses, and that ought to be enough. And it is. So everybody came to the same conclusion at once.
To slip.
Career momentum.
Well, that's an interesting guy to bring up, because that is a common opponent for both fighters. And we're talking, again, right now, not about conditioning this early in the fight. Not really about physics right now in the fight. It's about making choices.
Oh, that right hand!
There was a choice to throw a right hand that caught Lawrence. The good news for Lawrence, if there's good news after being dropped, there's only 7 seconds left in this round.
Remember, he was unconscious last year. You cannot be saved by the bell. He must get up here.
The booty. It's
land as he. I like that. Then realized he wasn't ready, and right back to the jab, set himself again.
Yeah, it's this new cannot get inside it, and as you say, you guys have been saying, it's that threat of that. Now,
Not giving Glabatsi any opportunities.
There it goes. That somehow, does he know where he is? No, he does not. It's over. Moment to come.
Lawrence, the sauce of Kelly. As we head for the bell.
Broken finger hurts.
I know the feeling. I've broken a couple different noses in the metacarpal, so.
Nice right hand.
Jeremy Williams.
Nice.
Oh, down goes Williams. What a shot by Akinwande out of nowhere.
Straight right hand, the same punch. Set up with the jab, same punch.
It's over. That's it. No way. Henry Akinwande is the new WBO heavyweight champion.
Right down the pipe, Bobby. Right down the pipe.
Well, there were some questions about just how durable Jeremy Williams could be at 216, and some people question how much of a chin he really had.
From the first half to the second time.
Jones's legs wobbly as Quartet chases him across the ring. Minute and a half still to go in the round. Tiger Jones, and he's going to have to try to get his legs there.
Yeah, good straight. Oh, there you go.
First knockdown of the fight. Tiger Jones just taking way too much punishment.
For the first round knockout that he was
Back at that point. Now I think you see why those guys don't want to talk about fighting Ike Quartet.
Nobody's going out of their way to fight him.
Well, I'm
10 seconds to go in the round.
I'm not sure that those other guys couldn't do just as well against this fighter. I'm sure they could.
Second knockdown.
In other words, Ralph Tiger Jones was on the floor after 3 minutes had transpired. 150 all week.
More left-right combinations by Quartet. Jones in more trouble than ever before.
And he'll never come back.
Makes his statement 6 days after Whitaker De La Hoya, the big fight in the welterweight division. And here's Joe Quartet.
Hard right hand by Whitaker momentarily wobbles Moskaev. Whitaker trying to follow up. Moskaev now throwing back. Down goes the Russian fighter.
3, 4,
And he doesn't look like he's going to get up.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And he didn't. A second round knockout for Lance Whitaker inches him closer to legitimate title contention.
Für Hook da vielleicht mal mit einem Uppercut, mit einem Aufwärtshaken dazwischen zu schlagen. Ich glaube, das war ein bisschen nieder. Das muss noch öfter kommen. Das war eine ganze Zeit lang seine große Schwäche. Es ist besser geworden. Sonst wäre er auch nicht Weltmeister. Schöne Serie jetzt von Hook. Und er nimmt viel, aber er ist angeschlagen. Achtung, könnte schon zu Ende gehen. Richards fightet. Richards kämpft. Und dann liegt er am Boden mit dem Ringrichter. Und ich glaube, das ist es gewesen.
It's going to be interesting here to see if Walker. Good right hand and down goes Arola.
4, 5, you like this? 6, 7, 8. You okay, bro? Walk to me. Give me hands. Step back. Box.
Can finish Arola here.
Counter left from Arola, shoots a right hand. Walker is hurt, and down goes Walker.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you okay? Walk to me. Give me those gloves. Ready, go.
He dropped his hands and he got tagged. One knockdown apiece here in round 2. Arola trying to finish him off. Left hand to the head. Walker trying to hold on.
Stop. Wait.
Arola resets, left hand, right, and Walker's down again.
3, 4,
Ariel is so much more experienced in those kinds of exchanges. He's likely to come out ahead.
Good combination by Ariola to start round number 3. He let left hook, down goes Walker. And referee Jack Rice will stop it.
Left hand is worked effectively along with the right. And that is the end of round 1. Tate says you didn't hurt me. Round 2 underway.
And interestingly, only 18 of Jones' 96 punches in round 1 were.
Oh, and down goes Tate. Wow. There's an inside left. He's on the corner rope standing. Richards deal with the count. Oh, and Tate. That's it. His corner comes out and stops it. And Roy Jones Jr. does a dance early in.
Needs to start moving, mixing it up well now. Left to the head, then right to the body there. Starting to really punish Safoa and chops him down with a...
I'm not sure how much he's got left here.
May not be long left in this one as Usyk comes forward to finish. Punch around the back of the head there. And Usyk piling on the pressure, not really landing with great quality. But Safoa just looks so... Usyk in many ways has the more conventional boxer's body. And that's a great combination. Led with the right, finished him with the left. Very, very impressive from Alexander Usyk. We're going to...
Sparred with Henry Akinwande. Right hand sends Gonzalez down. And maybe out, right to the ear. Joe Cortez in for the count. Counted 8 of his last 5 by knockout. Grant looking for that 8th first-round knockout. Grant looking for that 8th first-round knockout.
I doubt this is going beyond the first round. There's plenty of time left in this round for Grant to get him out. I just hope he doesn't fall right here. A lot of holding and hitting by Grant.
Gonzalez is down again, and Joe Cortez stops him. And I think any questions that remained about Jorge Luis Gonzalez have been answered.
And you know, I talked about Michael Grant needing to make a statement.
Tell you what, could be interesting to see what happens.
And you see an urgent...
Handed shots here near the end of round 6. Philip
Jackson. Wow, he is wailing away with that right hand happening because of the body work that Jackson has done. Many more.
Number more
okay.
Changing the culture. Good. Wow! Down goes Jackson. A short left.
To the answer. Red Star won with 9, that's it.
Right overhand.
Zepnął już w tej 4. rundzie do obrony Irlandczyka. Kolejny mocny prawy ląduje na twarzy McBride'a. Kolejna znakomita akcja.
Ależ strzelił prawym nad lewą ręką i to jest po walce. Koniec tego pojedynku. Koniec. Mariusz Wach wygrywa przez knockout. Oto polski wiking. W ten sposób Mariusz Wach zakończył swoją 25. walkę w zawodowej karierze. Znakomicie sobie ustawił lewą ręką, potem kiedy zjechała ta lewa ręka McBride'a, strzelił bardzo mocnym prawym.
Tam 2 wygrane przed czasem, 4 porażki. Pięściarz, który minimalnie przestrzelił tym lewym Krzysztof. Oj, trafiony teraz mocnym uderzeniem. Santander Silgado, niesamowicie krótki. I Silgado, koniec po walce. Niesamowita historia.
No i coś się niedobrego dzieje z Santanderem Silgado po tym ataku Głowackiego, po tym lewym, który spadł na Kolumbijczyka.
Jeszcze raz z wielką ochotą zobaczyłbym, jak
Time left in the round as Davey Pearl will count it.
His legs are still under him, but they're jingling and jangling. He doesn't have good control of his legs.
And Holyfield just teeing off with combinations. Now it goes punching for the second time. The 3 knockdown rule is not in effect under the IBF rule.
Next series of blows.
Coming up on 30 seconds to go, third round, as Holyfield is looking to finish Parkey off. And that is not the knockdown. There was a slip. Holyfield comes right after Parkey, who has nothing. And that's it. It's all over. Evander Holyfield.
Beautiful right uppercut by Zev Judah, and Negron just holding on.
He countered Negron perfectly, and then one of his gloves touched
Raped the floor off that vicious uppercut. Back comes Negron.
Slip. Well, I'll tell you, he tried to get right back in the action.
I'll tell you one thing, Bobby. Any other referee could have counted it.
Judah's looking to end it right here in round number 4. And Negron ushers him in, says, come on. Sense of urgency, perhaps, because of the blood on the... Oh, there's another uppercut. Look at this assault, a barrage by Judah.
Beautiful right uppercut, couple that with some right hooks and left hands. City combinations.
Second knockdown of the round. There's no 3 knockdown rule. And back comes for punishment. Combination by Judah. Judah pouring it on. Oh, what a right hook followed by a left, and that's going to do it. Negron doesn't know where he is.
Just too much, too quick, Steve. He couldn't find those punches. He couldn't block them. He couldn't see them.
All over. And Chalk.
The manner that he was against Joe Frazier, and he handles Roman with ease. Now get ready for the controversial punch. I want to emphasize that Jay Edson is in good position, the referee. There he was down, and quickly you saw a right landed neutral corner. Now the fight resumes. Of course, George is all over him, and that quick punishing right floors him for the second time. We are not 2 minutes into the first round. Mandatory 8 count is registered. Roman comes back to do battle, but not really. He is against the ropes, Foreman swinging wildly and missing, but final knockdown takes place. This time, Roman will not be getting up the official 2 minutes of the first round. Look at Roman's eyes, utterly glazed. Foreman with that impassive face. Now, Foreman's being acknowledged as...
Makabu's looking for the big one now. And one almost has that feeling the big one's going to come from Makabu. Because he's tired, is Tabisha Kunu. Oh, and down goes Tabisha Kunu! Down goes Tabisha Kunu with a left hand! And it's all over! It's all over! You won't even get up! It's all over! Junya Makabu has won! Junya Makabu, you know Makabu! Unbelievable!
In 5 minutes, you would not have beaten the count.
I don't think there's any question he can measure the man, and he is really trying hard to put him away. But he,
well, I think that should be the start of something big. Oh, he's out. It's over. Right, flashing right, and look at Evangelista. Now Holmes measuring the opponent, and he got the right in there, and down went Evangelista. Right.
Now Jose has
Matis in the corner. Matis able to bob and weave, and Matis says, is that all you got? Come on! Lead left hook by Matis. Right hand by Matis. Definitely seems to be finding the second win, but again against the ropes, and then gets backed up with the right hand. And left hand upstairs, a left hook to the body by Matis. Jose trying to keep him at bay with the jab. Again gets pumped. 10 seconds left in the 10th round. Matis, oh, and fires off the right hand. Jose's in the corner. Jose goes down for the first. Lucas Matis.
Nelson is a big target for Riddick Bowe. He feels that Bowe will come right at him, so Nelson will try to use the jab. He has the long jab, and says he will also try a little bit more of the lateral movement, but he is standing right in front of Riddick Bowe to start this fight. But he is standing right in front of Riddick Bowe to start this fight. Bowe generally likes to pressure, and there is Nelson down very early in the fight.
And that was the right hand high on the head from Riddick Bowe.
And Nelson is wobbling. He is standing right in front of Bowe. He is not moving. Now Convoy Nelson, who has
trouble here.
Got stunned by right over the top by Lewis.
Good right and left hand by Lewis. Galata's in deep. Galata's down. Stunned by the power of Felix Lewis. This could be over. This very well could be over.
Let it continue. He's going to let it continue.
Galata in deep trouble. He was hammered, and Lewis coming at him. He gets a long count essentially, but he's got a lot of time to get through here. Big right by Lewis. Galata is in deep trouble. He gets a long count essentially, but he's got a lot of time to get through here. Big right by Lewis. Galata is in deep trouble. This is almost over. Galata cannot think in there. He's down.
Down again. It's over.
Galata is hammered by Lennox Lewis. Wow.
Unbelievable.
Well, it was clean.
By boxing ability, Dennis Milton, who is 60. He may be an active fighting. Julian Jackson, who is learned by Jackson. Out here in the very first round TKO over Pat Brennan in Vegas.
Let's take a look at that first shot. Boom. It's just like hitting a bag.
And it is all over in round.
Nice left hook, and look for the right hand to come behind it.
Tua just ripping punches to the body and head of Chastain, and the Sandman already holding. Now Tua beginning to establish the jab here in the second round.
And that sounds funny, saying David Tua establishing the jab, but it's something he's really been working on. Believes that
to tie up. Oh, big right-left combination by David Tua, and down goes Chastain in a heap, and this fight is over. Midway through round 2, David Tua dispatches Russell Chastain. Lightning strikes in round 2.
He's not throwing too far in the 11th round.
Get out of there.
First time punch with both. Now again.
But Tyson just showing no speed.
Punches.
Oh, a beautiful right hand. Down goes Botha. He may not get up. Botha, it's over. It's over. Mike Tyson.
When you got a great puncher. Was he lucky?
Working his way in. He got people's attention, made them put their hands up.
Take a look. It's a short, chopping right hand. There it is. Right on.
You look at the body, he turns.
Tyson has had 10 fights, but very few of them go past reach. Amato, of course. Right hand by Tyson. Oh, my. And you certainly see the punching power in Tyson.
One of the real rising stars in the boxing galaxy today, Mike Tyson, a fellow for whom everybody predicts a great future. If they can find some fights, then
left hand.
I see right now a major flaw and problem in Mike Tyson's career.
That's a good punch, and that looks to me as though we may not see any more of Chuck Gardner of Minneapolis tonight. One punch, that's all it took, and he's out, and good and out. The man took 30 hours to get here. He arrived exhausted on Thursday night, had a nightmare journey. He clearly is underfit, and it only took one not terribly lethal-looking punch from Bruno to put him away, and he's still stricken.
And he got hurt by that left hook, Jesse Ferguson did.
Now Ferguson backs up against the rope. Probably not a good place to be. And the left hook lands, and Ferguson goes down. Will he make it out of round one? Michael.
And still just under 2 minutes remaining in this round. A long way to go. And down goes Witherspoon. And he is not at all on solid legs. Smith swarms over him. Another right hand. Witherspoon's down again.
We may find out about that 3 knockdown rule.
1 minute remaining in the round. A long way to go. Witherspoon still in trouble. Down he goes again. And now it's over. Rivera stops the fight.
The fight is over.
Believe Rivera stopped the fight based on a 3 knockdown.
Body puncher, Tyron. We know August loves to go to the body.
Andre needs to be careful about ducking down.
Oh!
It's over.
He ain't getting up. He ain't getting up. They're waving up. The problem child strikes again. One punch was all it took.
On the Olympic Festival in 89 and 90. Got us beat in the quarterfinals in Barcelona. Good start this though for 25 Ps by saying that Biggs is wearing the white boots and Donald's wearing the black. Nice right there for Donald. Biggs goes over. Delayed reaction there from Terrell Biggs. Hits the floor though and looks none.
But you don't want to stand in front of the trade.
Absolutely here a long time. But that's the way David has always fought throughout his career.
You know what I like about Montana? The first left hook he threw and he made everything. And down like a ball. Montana was trading hooks and landing shots with him. But here, right in front of him, gets whacked with two big left hooks. When Tua can get that punch in against anybody, I don't care who they are, he will hurt them. His problem is sometimes
vulnerable to Holmes' right, as you get hurt. There, he was staggered right there with a little forward. There's the left. Continue. And out. There's the right. And go on. How much longer? That's
Recognizing that Ocasio had only 13.
recognizing that Ocasio.
Lopez back to the center of the ring. This is really moving well. They got caught with a task. The combinations are coming off of the hook and they're coming off of the left cross. Zerno is here. Big right hand. You may have a broken leg there. Let's take a look here. He's clubbing blows, and I thought Lopez was starting to come on here. We're getting exciting, but
Heavyweight.
All right, he's desperate. Cody
Tino's gonna start.
A Goliath. This David came up.
A Goliath.
Not small. He's 6'3", 231 pounds.
Oh, big right. There goes Eklund. This one is over.
Witherspoon gets upstairs.
Landed that big overhand right. He was pushing Eklund around.
El más veloz, utilizando ya sea la derecha o su izquierda es Méndez, quien incluso hasta se sonríe. ¡Oh! ¡Un zurdazo impresionante! Y esto ahora sí se acabó. Termina la pelea de forma sorprendente. Ve nada más la forma de comprobar quién había sido. Raras. Aquí están algunos de los momentos finales.
Mira, y fue ese derechazo y el gancho de izquierda, que esa combinación. Mira cómo lo está viendo, lo está calculando. Tremendo, fue el gancho de izquierda.
But that's 6 years ago. And over goes Sharkey. Fairly predictably.
Flat out. Yes, he is. Over 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Bruno does it again. The 18th win in a row.
Instructing to the Russian hammer that he wants to double jab. He wants to see more of the double jab from Kudryashov. And a right hand that puts him down. And this one may be it. Oh my goodness.
The hand speed, this fight's over, Ray. He hit him with that hard right hand. We talked about it. He's a knockout doctor, and they call him that for a reason. This fight's over.
The KO doctor has knocked out Kudryashov. Yunel Dorticos is a very, very bad man, retaining his WBA Cruiserweight Championship here in San Antonio. That was as vicious and wow.
Now, Tim, he's wobbly. He's got him down. Douglas looks like a master in there right now. Douglas. Douglas looks like a master in there right now. Sitting down on the stool. He's in bad shape.
He's in his last 2 victories, but he's
over now.
Should do it. On the part of James Buster Douglas to score a knockout win. Once he knew he had a chance, it played in the 230s.
Well, really, I'm here and I'm...
With this, friends, we end our review. Support our channel with your likes and reposts. And thanks for watching. See you all soon. Bye.
Kudryashov and a right hand that puts him down.
Beautiful right hand. Down goes
231 pounds.
Oh, big right. There goes